Welcome to another series of Keeping It Local, where the Charlie Wheels real estate team connects with community partners to share their story. Today we are joined by Laura Duguid with Leonard Appraisals, who will give us insight of an appraisal company and why it's important to get appraisals before you move. Welcome, Laura.
Thanks for having me, Caitlin. I appreciate it. My name's Laura Duguid. I work with the Leonard Company. We have two divisions. We have Leonard Appraisal and we have Leonard Auction. I head up the Leonard Company here in Wisconsin. We're Chicago based, but we have a Wisconsin branch. On the appraisal side of things, we do personal property appraisals, not the real estate, but personal property, the stuff inside the home. We do Certified Personal Property Appraisals for a lot for estate settlement, so equitable distribution, probate, estate tax, those types of things. And we also do appraisals for insurance, for curiosity, for divorce. We can do anything from entire household contents, which is often the case when you're doing estate tax, to special collections. Maybe it's just a special collection that needs to be appraised. Then, of course, we have the auction arm, and that's a different division. Oftentimes with estates, once it's time to sell it and distribute all the contents, then we have an auction side that can help with that if they want. Or if there's just a special collection someone wants to sell, we work with a lot of private clients too, not just estates. It's a really good idea to assess your belongings before you move and determine what, if anything, may need an appraisal. And in this instance, it would be an insurance appraisal, because there's always the possibility that something can get damaged or lost in a move. Things to consider that may need an appraisal: artwork, special collections, coins and that sort of thing, Limoges boxes, whatever it is that you have. High-end breakables like maybe Tiffany glass or St. Louis crystal, and of course family heirlooms too. It's a really good idea to do this before you move, because then there's no gray area regarding the condition of the item before the move versus after the move. With homeowners insurance in particular, any kind of special collections or high-end furniture, you're going to want to make sure your homeowners insurance covers that. You may have to buy a special rider for that. Most homeowners insurance only covers $2,500 to $3,000 over, for any special collection or special items. So if you have something that's of a higher value in your home, you're going to want to purchase a rider for that. When you go to move, homeowners insurance doesn't cover anything if there's any damage to your property during the move. So it's the moving company that has to cover it. So you can purchase, there's three different kinds of insurance that moving companies typically offer. There's one called full value protection, and that costs extra money. They have a standard insurance called released value protection, but that is like the bare minimum. I was researching that, and you receive 60 cents per pound for an item. That's all it covers. So if you have a $600 item, you'll only receive $3 for that item if it's damaged. So again, you're going to want to buy the full value protection, and that's where you're going to want an insurance appraisal and some before and after pictures, because the full value protection then will cover you because you have an appraisal. This is the value of the item, so you don't have to go back and do it after the fact without any kind of proof of the condition of the property prior to the move. These moving companies also offer separate liability coverage, so that's even more of a insurance policy, and it costs more money. So, but you do need to keep that in mind when you're moving things. If it fits in your suitcase or your car, take it yourself, but you're still going to want to insure it. The first step is just kind of go through your home and see, gosh, if this thing got destroyed in a move, could I replace it? Would I want to replace it? And how much would it cost me to replace it? And that's where you're going to want to think about whether or not you need an appraisal. A lot of people have stuff already appraised, insurance appraisals on things. Again, do I need to update the appraisal? Oh gosh, that was done, 20 years ago. Yeah, guess what? The value probably has changed.